What is what's up, guys?
Welcome to the Tales of the Crypt.
Man, this is not the Tales of the Crypt. This is another awesome recipe from Drew and Alan.
This is a sandwich, and as you know, I love sandwiches, and Alan doesn't like sandwiches that much.
This is not only a sandwich, it's a badass hot dog, guys.
Yes, it's nice, it's a hot dog, it's a god dog, and yes, we're gonna do.
Yes, that's what we're going to do. We decided to name it god dog because I was eating it and I literally died and went to heaven.
And
It was awesome. It's a simple recipe, but we didn't make anything complicated.
yes, so anyways, on to the video, but before that, here's a montage of us doing stuff really fast.
Go ahead and watch it, guys. Enjoy it.
And we're back. Yeah, that was some really nice one.
I wasn't expecting this one. Don't worry, guys. This is we just kept on recording and we pretended that we were back.
Of course. So, yes, as you can see, what we're doing here is pretty much boiling the sausage. And yes, we're also trying to do a lot of stuff.
Yes, these sausages are chorizos. Spanish chorizos, right?
Yes, there's some chorizos.
Yes, because it really makes a difference, I think.
Good quality food, yes.
Yes, if it was just regular sausages, it wouldn't have given it that hot flavor.
Yes, the cayenne pepper makes a huge difference. Anyways, what we've done is we've chopped a lot of onions very small, and we've added our favorite ingredient in the world, that's butter.
From Sand something.
It's from Costco, but yes, it's from Sand something as well.
It's French butter, man.
From
You
Costco.
must be familiar with it by now.
It's like
we just put it everywhere.
Yeah, the more you add, the lesser it is.
Yeah, we make rice, we put butter, we make sausages, we put butter, we fry potatoes, we put butter, we make tea, we put butter.
Pretty much everything. Sometimes I cream, but butter.
Yeah, butter and wine and cheese, of course.
Yes, but anyways, whenever you make onions, you should always add some salt to the onions. It helps it to cook faster, and as a result, you save a lot of time. So here, since the butter that we used did not have salt, I just added some salt, and I have always had a habit of making sure nothing sticks to the side of the pan. It's a OCD, but yes, you can see the sausages are boiling, the onions are cooking, and yes.
Yeah, just make sure the onions are really well cooked. We kept on adding more butter and more butter just to make sure they were well grilled or fried.
Yes, it's caramelized onions, and here what we're doing is we just add the potatoes to the same pot as the chorizo.
Yes.
So what this does is it gives the potatoes some flavor of the chorizo as well.
Yes, these are previously peeled and cut potatoes, alright? That we grow right here in France, somewhere in France, I don't know.
Yes, it's under the ground. It's an underground facility.
Yeah, they're actually, funny fact, they're actually called earth apples, right?
Yes,
In French.
yes, French people don't call potatoes as potatoes, they're called earth apples.
For some reason.
Yes.
Alright, man, I've noticed that you use this technique when you're going to put some more butter or oil, like you make a hole and you just put it in there. Then the butter lubricates the hole, and then everything that's around it, you just push it inside.
Yes, that's what they taught me in cooking school. That's how you approach life, man. Whenever you are in a hard situation and you cannot see any way in, all you need to do is just butter it up. You know, make sure that it's nice and greased up. So when you try to, in this case, cook the onions, there's no friction.
Yes, just apply this principle to every problem you encounter in life. So now back to the potatoes and the sausages. You also talked to me about this technique that is called.
It's actually called scumming. It's like like every sausage and everything, they've got scum or impurities in them, so we just remove the impurities. So yes, I'm just getting rid of the scum, and here you can see again my OCD getting everything in the center. Yes. But yeah,
Just get rid of the scum.
pretty much. And now the sausage has been boiled, so I'm just putting it on the same on the same pan that we cook the onions on. And yes,
we have to boil the sausages before frying them, right?
yes,
Before grilling them.
yes, just to make sure that it's nicely cooked inside. Otherwise, if we had like a huge grill, we could have just left it on the grill and cooked it on
Yes,
slow.
and the sausages will release their own juices, and you just cook them in there.
Yes, it's here. You just need to go low and slow. But since we are doing it on electric stove, I just went on full heat, so it was at the maximum heat because it's an electric stove. Electric stoves are not that powerful. So yeah, but then they caramelize really well. Like you can see, it's got this really nice color. And yes, it takes about 10 minutes to cook, but it's really nice.
Yes. Like, take your time, make sure it's well cooked because it's worth it, guys. It's worth it. When it releases the juices, when it's well grilled, when it's well caramelized, the potatoes were tender at the end.
Yes.
Take your time, don't rush it. Even if you're really hungry, just grab a whole packet of snacks before having your meal. That's what
Pretty much, like that's what we did. Like just so that we ensured that we were not hungry before we made this meal. So we had a pre-meal meal to make sure that we were ready when we cooked this meal. And then yes, that's what I would recommend as well.
Yeah, otherwise we would have gone mad with the smell because there was a point when this started to smell so good that we just wanted to eat it right away.
And as a result, I started doing everything in slow motion. You can see it right now.
Yeah, he was fainting. He was thinking about its flavor in his mouth, the sausages being chewed. You get it?
Yes. Yes, pretty much.
This is one of the last steps. After this, well, as you saw, we cooked the potatoes with the sausages too. Everything in the same juices. Like at the end, the potatoes were, you could say that, slightly even more flavorful than not the whole hot dog, but the sausages themselves, because they absorbed everything.
Yes.
And now here we're just preparing the filling, or putting everything that we're gonna have inside the sandwich.
So yes, here we are using actual good cheese. But if you're looking at this video from America, you can use your industrialized cheese as well. It won't taste as good, but yes, this is good cheese. And if you're seeing this video from India, God bless you.
God bless you. I don't know about it, but no. But yes, this cheese is really good. Like, we were thinking at the beginning to put the whole thing in it, but at a point when he was slicing it, he noticed that there was way too much cheese, and we just decided to stop it right there.
Yes.
So we have our limits too.
Yes, it's like if it was, If it was a different kind of cheese, we could have put more, but then yes, there has to be a limit to life.
Yeah, it came out really good at the end.
Yes, and here you can see me doing the needful. And speaking of doing the needful, you know, if you like these videos and you like what we're doing, you just need to do two things to have the perfect recipe. And what is that?
That's subscribe and like our videos. We'll be coming up with new recipes, improvised food, well-planned food with original recipes. It's like, yeah, we just have fun. We know the principles here. The expert takes care of the technical part. And I just put in the creativity, that's it. And I do the quality control too, right? Well, about this part, what just happened here, it's like this was so flavorful that we had to use a ballistic knife. That's why it exploded when we were slicing.
You could say we had a flavor explosion, guys.
Yeah, guys. So as he said, if you want to have the same experience, if you want us to upload more recipes and just have fun by having really good food, subscribe and like, guys. See you in the next one.
And yes, leave us a comment down below, okay?
Let us know what you think.